Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm so excited to be here on this terrific Tuesday. So amazing because the last week or so has just been crazy, crazy busy. And so the day, I don't even know how we've gotten to the afternoon time, but I got a break and I thought, oh my gosh, what a blessing that I did not do the video this morning. I learned a huge lesson in leadership today. So the title is Two Ears and One Mouth Skill Growing. And you're constantly evolving as a leader. And if you're not, you're dying, right? There is no such thing as staying still. You're either moving forward or you're moving backwards. And there's been times in my life I've done both, probably a lot more backwards than forward, but nevertheless, I keep falling forward. Um, but really, I was to one of our agents today. We had a business overview, expansion overview, and he was talking about his approach. And, I just stopped and I just listened to what he was saying. And he's been with us under my leadership for a couple of months now. And I had to apologize. And I had to say, oh my gosh, Marcus, I'm so sorry. I need to apologize for my lack of leadership, of really listening to what was important to you and what God had called you to. And because you're following my path, because you think if you do what I did, you're going to have the same results as me. But that's not what God called you to. And so we talked through, we just had a conversation about what was important to him, about what was his fire and what was his passion. And you could tell the difference in his tonality and his excitement and what he talked about. And sometimes we don't even know why things happen the way they happen. There's no way I could have told you this morning. I had to go through and experience what I experienced today to have a message to call forth of what I need. But one thing after another, people were calling. I hopped on a Zoom, got off, hopped on a Zoom. Another person called, hopped on another Zoom. And now it's already, I think, after 3 o'clock. But at 12 o'clock today, it was such a powerful lesson for me as a leader to remember I have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. And that I really need to spend time, and that means we need to spend time listening to our spouses, listening to our children, listening to our leaders. Sometimes we overtalk our leadership, right? Because what we have to say is so important. And just letting messages flow to us and receiving to be able to really communicate, not dictate. And so the lesson for today for myself is to really find out what people want. And I know I've heard, this dog is going to escape me, it's right there, Jim Rohn, and so many different people that I feel they're also my influencers. Never met them, but I feel like I've met them because I've heard from them so much over the years. But, if you help enough people get what they want, you will get what you want, and that is servant leadership. And so I think it's so important that with the relationships in our lives, sometimes I'll catch myself, and I've learned to try to catch myself over the years, that I'm already formulating an answer before they're done disseminating the information, instead of being with them. And be with people today. Make a decision that you're going to be with people and really hear them and help them to move forward. Find out what would empower their life and help them accomplish that. And be amazed at the fruit that will come back to you, the blessings that will flow to you because you're so focused on serving others. The people that serve the most, the people that fill the most needs, are the ones that they kind of look back and say, wow, Napoleon Hill said, when wealth comes, it comes so fast in such an abundance, you've wondered where it was all those lean years. And wealth doesn't just come in money. Wealth comes with relationships. Wealth comes with heart power. Wealth comes with peace. Peace that passes all understanding. Love that's so abundant and so real and so tangible. Because you've given so much of it, it has to flow back to you. You've planted so much of it. And so, I want to thank Marcus today, and I thank him, and for just trusting the process and allowing me to grow as a leader throughout this journey that we have here on this planet, is to really, because I think I'm pretty good at that, but none of us have arrived. And we all have empowerment, more things to come, more room for improvement, because God has more influence for us to make and significance for us to be. So with that, just pray that you have an amazing Tuesday, and that you listen twice as much as you speak, so the words that you speak are poignant and powerful. So connect today. Connect on a whole nother level. Connect with people, heart power, ear power, listening power, and help others become who they are supposed to be, because we are acting in our capacity to the best that we can in this day. Love you so much. I pray that was helpful for you. It was such a powerful lesson for me today, and a growth moment. So I love those. Those are so empowering to me. Love you guys so much. Hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow.